Hello, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to what is anticipated to be the last playthrough of, well, the last episode of the playthrough of Total Chaos. This has been an absolutely wonderful and wild ride, but we do have, I believe, two more chapters left to complete. That'd be chapters 8 and 9. But with that said, I just wanted to take a brief moment to just recap what the series has done so far. And, essentially it has subverted my expectations in quite an excellent way. In the last episode that we had played, Tyler, or at least what I believe is the situation that the story is trying to tell us, is someone who essentially went out in 1972 on a rescue as a Coast Guard. Their ship encountered some issue, and Tyler was rescued by members of Fort Oasis. When he went there, he recovered, and he loved his life there. Even found found Lita, essentially his partner, whom they started a romantic relationship with, and even parented a child named Cora. However, what I believe is happening, or what it tries to tell us metaphorically, is that Tyler, unfortunately, developed a severe cancer, which I believe is gastrointestinal. And because of the treatments and every single day, he, and essentially dealing with the burden of that, plus also trying to be a family man, also essentially made him lash out around those that he loved. And, unfortunately, it led to, the family splitting apart and Tyler essentially losing everything. And what it appears to be is that this is just an episode, psychologically, where he's just trying to, I guess, reconcile with what has happened in his recent past. I believe, and I could be mistaken, he did recover from... he did respond well to treatment. He did recover. However, everything that he had done, he had already lost. So he's just dealing with the fact that, his actions may have torn his family apart. Again, understandable, but hopefully we'll get some more clarifying answers in the final chapters of this game. Like I said, we're going to be pursuing this until the very end. I do need to see how Tyler's story ends. So, without further delay, let's get right to it. Alright, so we're at chapter 8, Chaos, I believe? If I remember the enumerations appropriately. Alright, here we go. Oh, we have our harpoon gun. Wait, Alright, hold on, just real quick. For some reason, the mouse sensitivity just went real crazy, like... let me bring that right back down to 20. Sorry, I know menuing, the most exciting aspect of this game. This'll do. Ugh, maybe I should take a step back. Ugh. Okay, alright. So if I remember correctly, we were told by Radio Man that the thing that we ought to be doing right now is utilizing every tool in our kit, because once we discover the lead-lined suits, which is supposed to help us navigate this area, we are going to have to give up everything that we own. So, that's not an issue. Let's go ahead. Cigarette box, absolutely useless. Whiskey, I'll take that. Alright. So, yes. Alright. Okay, I guess this is where we're headed. It seems to be some sort of there are motifs from every chapter, it looks like, it seems. Oh, hello. What? Alright. Heck. Oh no. Oh, why am I crouching? Okay, I can still dodge. Alright. Okay, great. Alright, good. We haven't forgotten how to combat yet, so that's going to be incredibly important. You came from that direction. I have a workbench. Is there anything I can actually make of any value? I have a lot of goop juice. I forget... Well, hold on, right, I have recipes. Tell me what I can make with my goop juice. Okay, hold on. I only want benefits. No hunger. Okay, that's the only one I can make. Okay, no hunger. Blue, blue, red. Blue, blue, red is might. Okay, so we'll do blue, blue, red, syringe. Right, close out of that. We'll take that. Can I do another one? No, I can't. Now, let me remind myself what this actually does. Gives big energy boosts and allows for faster attacks. Okay, great. Let's just inject ourselves with one of those right from the off as we continue onward. Oh, hello, everyone. Can I just really quick, just like, bop? Okay, great. And you're gonna puke, I imagine? Okay. Okay, great. Oh, there's quite a few. Oh, there's a menagerie. There's a menagerie of jerkwads. Alright. Great. Oh, that was a miss. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yes, no, maybe so. Ow. Alright, good. That did that. We got some vodka. Very nice. Alright. Is this like some sort of prison cells? I don't know. Is it just me, or is there something... Penguin Pizza Pie says, Nailed Rucksack, you are absolutely right. We are holding our beloved item that we had spent so much time crafting and wondering about. And hopefully this will serve us well as we explore what appears to be the mental collapse of Tyler. What do we have here? Journal. Oh, recording. What do we have? Is it Wayne?
Construction on the small island of Fort Oasis began in mid-1963. The island was divided into two sections. The north, home to deep mining complex, and the south, which housed around 2,000 residents. Fort Oasis's primary export was coal, until the mine officially shut down in January of 1994. By June of that year, the island had been cleared of all inhabitants. Today, Fort Oasis is best known for its abandoned, but mostly intact, concrete apartment blocks. The whereabouts of its former citizens remain largely unknown.
Oh, hello. Oh, you still hit me? Oh, very lucky of you. Alright, great. Okay, so it looks like just in the end, as soon as the mining started... Oh. Revolver bullets. How many... I actually have quite a few, perhaps. Let's take the revolver out for a spin. Alright, and we'll take you, and you, and what do we have? Enemy? I don't know why I thought I could hit that. I don't know why I thought I could hit that. The physics has been a little inconsistent. Oh, there's another one? Very good. 1, 2, 3. Is there... Calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's cook some things real quick. Boop. Yep. Boop. Boop. Bop. We have cans of meat, I imagine. Yes. Boop. Okay, great. Is this another meat can? Okay, great. Now, go away. Alright. So it looks like there was, so once mining really started to kick off, apparently that's when things, well, started to go worse. So maybe there is genuinely, an accent, I'll take that. Maybe there genuinely is a unknown, creature. So, I mean, you know, maybe it's one of those situations where two things can definitely happen at once. If that's being the case, then whatever was discovered in the mines seems to have exacerbated, you know, people's memories and things like that. Hello. Well, that was easy. Okay. What did I pick up and why am I so slow now? It was a big old stick. Is it a pole? I don't care about a pole. Alright, here we go. How am I doing? Actually, I could take one of these. There we go. Alright, back on top. Alright. Door does not open from this side, that's fine. As long as it opens up in general. Alright, let's see, like, emotionally speaking. I think that's the ultimate call to action that we have here. Let's see. Traversing through... Again, like, you know, one of the things that's supplemented... I don't know if it's just, like, you know, the aesthetic choice, but look at all these fleshy, diseased walls, which, you know, it could possibly be representative of Tyler's colon, which, you know, is a hot take, but... The point is, you know, once you become a certain age, really you should do a colon screening. I mean, it's really not that invasive of a test. It's super gross, yes, but it's really not that much of a problem. And it'll save you loads of time on the back end. I can... Wait, no, you guys are friendly. Are you blocking my path on purpose, or...
They will try to stop you. If they get in your way, kill them.
I don't want to. They've been nothing but helpful. Don't make me do that. Let me just check to see if there's another way around. I don't know what the Faceless are, but they've been a very positive influence on my playthrough. You know, when I was drowning, they directed me in the right direction. Spadehead don't care. Oh, hello. I think we can... There. And then... Fine, you can dodge, but you can't out-dodge a bottle. Okay, great. And you dropped a stim pack. Oh, hello. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm bleeding and I'm hungry. That's fine. What we'll do is one of these, and then we'll eat one of these, and then we should be good to go. Is that still poisoned on the floor? Yep. Ow. I didn't even see where you came from. You done snuck up on me, and I'm very upset by your behavior, your demeanor. You really put the mean in demeanor. All right. What do we have else? I know they have like all that stuff for the Faceless. I'm not gonna hurt the Faceless if I don't have to. Well, that's the record player still playing at the bottom. Alright, that's just the other side of it. Ooh, I need to know if I have another weapon. Okay, so I do. Does this mean that the harpoon gun is going to break? I didn't think firearms could do that. Alright, that's fine. I have a lot of SMG ammo. Let me just load this up. Just in case I need that quick pop shot. And let me load up, let me get my harpoon gun, because this might be able to buoy me, since there does seem to be not a lot of metal shard. I'll take that in case I need to make things. Not a lot of terribly too many groups of enemies. So let's see here. Oh, hello. That's obnoxious. Oh, you are just a rude person. You are a rude, weird, spider tentacle creature. You know that? And I've met many. Oh my god, just the other day, I was hanging out with, Thornton? No, this joke isn't going anywhere. We're abandoning it. Everybody, forget it. Forget I said anything? Okay. Alright, we move on. Okay, what do we have here? And a knife repair kit. Do I have any broken knife pieces? I have so many axe heads. And no sticks. I'm being weighed down by axe heads. I need sticks. Yeah, I'm not killing the Faceless. You can't make me kill the Faceless. So far, I seem to be doing pretty good. Yes, good. Alright, we have an actual knife. We have nails. We have... I don't care about steroids. Oh, for heck's sake, you sons of guns. We have a regular knife. I can combine it with a pole, which I just dropped. Alright, it's just good to have. It's just good to have. I'm gonna keep the Miller's key. I still don't... I definitely borked that. Absolutely. Oh no, I'm slow. I don't want to be slow. I hate being slow. Alright, let me see if I can clear some of my inventory by doing... Nope, I heard you. No? Yes? No? Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get... Well, let me just eat this. Just because. Just because. I'm going to drop all this duct tape, because I don't think I need that. I have 3 things of barbed wire. I have a lot of wood glue, a lot of whiskey. I don't need dirty water. Dirty water can go away. I have all these axe heads. I doubt I need 3. 2, maybe. Don't need scissors. Alright, are we back to a manageable levels of everything? Okay, great. Now I have clean water. See, that's... See, you trade it. You trade it up. You had a water bottle that was filled with backwash, and now we have a fresh, not even cracked bottle of Dasani. What do we have? More SMG bullets. Can you please just give me an SMG again? I dropped it because it was heavy. Oh, small wooden handle. That I need. Vodka, fine. I don't suppose you also have a workbench for me, do you? And why does the handle weigh so much? What is that stopping around? I don't care about the knife repair kit. Okay, this is a decent speed. It's not the best speed, but it is a decent speed. Okay. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? We have a journal entry. Let's take a listen.
Mr. Scott, this is John Thomas calling again from CW Medical. I'm pleased to let you know that the therapy was a success. You're officially in remission.
I knew it!
We'd like to schedule a follow-up test in a few months, just to keep an eye on things. Please give me a call back when you can, and we'll find a time that works for you. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. But for now, I think it's safe to say celebrations are in order.
Happy place? Okay, well, I would like to go there, if that's at all possible. Alright. Is this an arena? I think it smells like one. Oh, we seem to have the anomalies. Alright. This calls for the harpooninator. What do we have here? Another wooden handle. So that's the 2 axe heads then. Great. You know what? I'm not going to use these. Get out of here. Do those weigh anything? Hold on. How much do these weigh? Oh, they're heavy. So let's get out of here. Is this something that will, yes, permanently boost my stamina? Amazing. Alright, I need those 2 because I have 2 axe heads. I'll keep the knife. Scientific medkit, yes. Scrap metal. If I have the... No, I don't need scrap metal. Alright, we're good. We're back in swift moving. And still water. Okay, great. Wonderful. Okay, great. Okay, so that thing can stop bullets, but it can't stop harpoons, which is very useful to me. Alright. Perfect. Okay, great. And then we shoot another anomaly. And shoot another anomaly. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, this looks familiar. Except, I mean, the corpse tree's new. But I think I went that way. Hold on. No. A rag, fine. Tuna can? Yes, why not? In fact, I'll just eat some tuna right now. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I want to go to the happy place. Why are you preventing me from living my dreams?
You never came here to save anyone. You came to bury yourself where no one could see.
Okay. Probably. Well, that was probably before I went into remission. Alright. I just have to keep going forward and hope I'm doing the right thing. Okay, let's get back to it. That's an enemy. Okay. I don't... Oh, no. I really hope that I'm not goofing this. Because there's one thing that I definitely can say about myself, and that is I do often do myself a bamboozle. And that is not great. Well, there's new enemies, so that must mean I'm headed in the right direction. Of freaking course. Okay, alright. Okay, that's broken. No, I don't want to use this quite yet, but I suppose I had no choice. Alright, another weapon. I have a pickaxe. Alright, it's not doing so great. Harpoon, harpoon. Okay. This is locked, I imagine. Needs a master key. Right, but can I read that? That looks like a thing. Is that not a note? I suppose it isn't then. Alright, that's fine. So we are off to find a master key. I have a Miller's key that I've kept probably since the very beginning of the video game. Alright, let's make some axes. Nope, need wood glue. Wood glue. Great, let's make some axes. And then some wood glue. Great. Now we have 2 axes, which is exactly what I wanted. Let's go with that, and we'll get some barbed wire on that, and get barbed axe head. And then more barbed wire. Great. Okay, wonderful. Very, very good. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we move on. And I hope you know that it took a considerable amount of restraint for me to say, because once my weapon was broken, I technically tore my rucksack. But I didn't say that at the time, which shows just how mature I've become during the course of this playthrough. Hello, everyone. How are you feeling today? Great. That was one powerful bottle. Okay, great. Okay. Joke's on you, I was hoarding bottles. Okay. Needs another master key. Well, it's a good thing that they just decided to call it a master key, because there's so many gates I can't unlock yet. Revolver bullets and salami. Very good. Let's just reload this real quick. What was that? What did you want me to look at? What happened? What did you want me to look at? Can I break any of this? Let me put this on 1. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, I could have sworn a prompt came up. Alright, best not to dwell. Let's move on. Right. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Oh, that broke. Alright, harpoon gun? Why not? Thank you, harpoon gun. Now we use one of our new axes. Hopefully the durability on this is decent. Again. So the good news is, like, yes, despite this imagery of an infected colon, you know, our boy, our buddy boy, our sweet baby Baba Booey. More of those bullets, great. I really wish I had an SMG. Seems to be doing rather well, which is great. So then again, so alright, so good. That, I feel like it's, you know, summed itself up rather nicely, so that, at least to some degree, has a happy ending. Although, the question then becomes, what type of life does Tyler have now that is this Master Key as well? Yep. What type of life does Tyler have now that, you know, has got a second chance at life, but already spurned everyone away whom he loved? Again, this is just my interpretation. I could be wrong as all heck. You know? And then there's also the idea that, you know... Oh, hello. Is there 2 of you? No. But I knew there was somebody on the left. There's quite a few of you. Ow. Okay. Let's do... Alright. I starting to worry. Maybe is it too? It's not bright enough. Where's the? I don't know. I feel like I can. I don't know. You know what? Actually, first, before I ask you that question, let me figure out what the hell it is I'm trying to ask. What do we have here? Oh, Christmas. Another one of you. Charge. I don't know how I got away with that, but there you go. You are now dead. Pleasure doing business with you. What do you have for me? A nail box. All that just to protect a box of nails and some metal shards. That was not worth it, my bro. Alright, I'm hungry, but the good thing is I cooked some monster meat earlier. So I'm glad that we have that going for us. Okay, hold on. Let's see. There's another squishy area down here. Another... Oh, hello. Okay, that's... Who needs a cigarette box? Alright, anything I can build? I feel like I picked up a few things. I have an axe head. I just need a... in order to make an actual new weapon. Okay, not a problem. Please do not say it. Don't say those words. Oh, a hazard lead suit. Okay, fine. At least it's not a master key this time around. But that's where I need to leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. Even the devil needs time alone sometimes. Although I'm pretty sure that a lot of this is because of my own isolation. So, hello, folks. How's it going? Oh, look at you guys, all so eager to say hello to me. I know your guys' weakness. It is glass bottles. Which, to be fair, like, I know I'm joking around. It's like, oh, it's not exactly the most well-known weapon. Oh.
Forget the people who left you. Forget the life that betrayed you. Here, there's no more pain. Only silence.
Alright, I will counter with this. If that is your perspective of the past, I would argue that you also have not let go either. If you truly let go of your past, you would, you know, have come to terms with it. Usually those who come to terms with awful things that have happened in their past acknowledge its downsides, but still, you know, uphold some of the, uphold some of the good memories that happened about it, but ultimately come to accept the fact that it was what it was, neither good nor bad, just an event in their life. But if you're just holding on to the fact, it's like, oh, it was terrible, it was horrible, it was bad, it's like, I mean, yeah, yes, but if you keep using the word betrayal, then I don't think you've actually come to accept your past at all. Ooh, master key. I don't know. Those are my 2 cents, and I am not a philosophist. So, take what you will. Ooh, it's a map! Okay, so I have a master key. I'm here, so I don't know what these X's mean. Mines. So that's where I want to go ultimately. So what I need to do is turn around, and then I'll make a left and... Well, actually, then, from that perspective, I'll make a right. Alright, so it doesn't work, okay? The joke doesn't work. But I have the master key, and I vaguely remember where it is I need to take it. And if I know this game correctly, as soon as I go back out, like, down there, there's going to be a new enemy. They're going to say, all like, hey, how you doing? What are you doing, little Jiggly? No. Well, alright, I don't know. I knew it! I knew it! I know your weakness. Well, my weakness is physics, apparently. And game collision. Yep, still collision. Oh my freaking gosh! There. I wasn't even really aiming at you, and yet somehow I still got you. So happy with that. Okay. Yep, great. Good job. Yep. Good job. There we go. Give me all of my harpoons back, and you gave me a stim pack. Very nice. Give me my harpoons. I lost one. That's fine. You know what? I have so many. Alright, the first place I want to go... oh, wait, here. This is a good gate. Yes, there we go. Oh, this is a trap and a half. And I got more harpoons. This is definitely... Yep, great. Yep. Okay, come on. Kill the fodder. Okay. Oh my god, they just... Oh, okay, that's fine. Hi. Okay, great. Okay, great. We'll charge into you. Go that way. Okay. Ah, dang it. I didn't realize I was looking at you. Alright, great. Okay, great. That's another one gone. You. Okay. Great. That's another high... Okay, good. Okay, alright. There we go. Great! Okay, I think that cleared it out, and we did it with minimum herditude. And you're just rocking out about it, aren't you? Alright. What do we got? Meat hook? Don't care. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Why did I come in here? Where even am I? What was the point of any of this? Was it just to pick up those harpoons? Don't say it ain't so. Oh, no, it isn't. What the hell? Wait, is that the hazmat suit? Hazard suit body. That's the heart. Or at least it looks like one. Hello. What? Yes? No? What? What? Yes? No?
A disease.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'll save now.
It has taken over this place.
Uh-huh. Right, so is the thing that happened in the mine an actual thing? Well, I can't actually put it on. But gosh darn, are you weighing me down? Alright, I have some more pistol ammo. So that's what we'll use for now. Let's see here. Oh, it really does slow me down. Oh, heck. There's a couple of other places I could use the master key. Let's see. Are you gonna throw more people at me? What is that? Did I drop things? No, this is where I killed somebody. Okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Wait, hold on. Wait. Alright, where's the hazard suit? It doesn't say. Maybe it's the Pluto block that I did? Where's Terry's barn? Okay, can I craft something? Okay, my axe is about to get murked. I don't need this. That's probably a terrible idea that I dropped that, but I don't feel like I need it. Let me eat some things. Yeah, great. Let me eat all this tuna. And then we'll, we could drop the SMG ammo, but it's completely free. Drop the axe head. Let's see, how's Boost doing? I have plenty of tuna, and I have plenty of cans of meat. What is this, 0.3? And then this is 1 whole kilogram? Oh, right, if I just eat all these. Great, okay. First off, we're keeping this. Perfect. That's the perfect amount of weight. And we're fast again, which is good. Is this anything? Yes, okay, good. Hello. Are you a spider? Oh, it's a room full of spiders. Okay, we'll get their attention with the pistol, and then we'll switch over to the Shogun, and then teach him the ways of war. Nope. Where's my pistola? There you are. My loogie. Great. Great. Okay, that's fine. I got 2. Uh-huh. Great. Great. Okay, and then we switch over to this. I think that's everybody, right? Nope, not everybody. Ooh, a baseball bat. Ooh, more tuna. See? Never need to worry. Never need to worry at all. Is that... You're the only spider left, right? Alright, so I'm just gonna ask you a question. A classic joke. Please join me every Tuesday and Thursday for more mediocrity. What do we have? A wrench? No, we do. Okay, whiskey I'll take. Wrench, no. Meat can, sure. Army rations, absolutely. Okay. Great. I'm still limber. Oh, this must be the bar. Right? This must be the bar. Is that a baseball bat? I'm not going to use it. Unless I have nails. Which I do. So we're going to take it. Huh. Okay. Alright, this is the bar, right? Yes? I'm going to assume that this is a bar. So if this is the bar, Terry's bar, so I came through here. So now we're going to go... right meow and then south? Wherever the hell south could be? I don't know, one of the things I never had was a compass. A knife, don't care. Alright, let me make a nail bat, because that's something that needs doing. Do I have any more barbed wire? No. Really? What did I use on my... Oh, no, I did. Okay, great. Now, this is... this monstrosity will be exactly what's going to help us in the fights to come. So let's go ahead and put you on 1, so that when this breaks eventually... So, post office. Maybe the post office? Right, yes, okay. Alright, so far, so good. Yes, 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 and this requires a master key, which we use right now. Okay, great. Right. Uh-huh. Yep, more scar-tissued intestines, I believe. Okay, we got a cleaver. Those are gonna open up. No! Oh, hi! Oh, you actually did genuinely give me a fright! Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, that was... Ooh. Okay. Alright. I was a little... Okay, I admit it. I admit I got spooked a bit. It done give me a spooked. And I got a little scared. What is this? It's a pole. I don't want to carry those because apparently they weigh 15 kilograms. I don't know what that is in American, but it's still too much. Hello. Oh, everyone's here. Okay, I'm gonna go across the bridge. Oh my... Everybody's here. Okay, alright. We're just gonna have to hammer our way through. Okay, great. Great. You're gonna vomit, which there's very little I can do about. Oh, but I can run around. Give the old Ronnie run around. Throw a bottle. Thanks. Alright, and we got rotting... I don't need rotting bread. Okay. Alright. Here we go. What do we have here? Is this anything? Does not open from this side. Perfectly fine. Wait a minute. Does not open from this side. I hear you. Oh, it's more spider people. Come on. Okay, come on. And you're gonna spit? Nope. Okay, great. Okay, great. You know, I think my ability to dodge and weave, you know, and learn about spacing, because I've been playing a lot of Tekken. So I think that's where I have the advantage over all these spider creatures. Stim packs and... Oh, hello. I'm sorry, but you need to work with the sound director, because your presence was kind of revealed due to a sound cue. Is that something else that I need? Okay, hold on. Let me just... Oh, I have no flint. That's why I haven't been using this. Okay. Not a problem. This bat is already on its way out. What do we have here? A hazard helmet. Oh, okay. Alright, you're upset. That's fine. That's okay.
You never wanted to be saved.
Why?
You wanted someone else to finish what you started.
What did I start?
I'm just here to grant that wish.
What did I start? Did I start on like a Super Mario Lego kit that I never got around to finishing? Because let me tell you, the crank broke, and so now it doesn't really work right, and it's... You know what? Whatever. I don't have to explain myself to you. Again, you need to work with the sound director. I knew you were coming. I'll just tank it. I don't care. I'm too slow to do anything about it. But what I am not too slow to do is eat some old toast. Hello, everyone. You have a... Okay, great. Nope, this is... I don't have time for this. Hello. Uh-huh. Great. No. Great. Alrighty. What do we have here? We have bandages and a civilian medkit. I am very done up for supplies. You know what? This thing's on its last legs. I might as well just chuck it. Like, literally. But I seem to have a full hazard suit, right? No, I need something else. So I went to Pluto Block, and now I need to go to utility transfer? The last thing I probably need is a tank. like a breathing apparati. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Devs, there's a little thing over there that made me trip and I didn't like it. I'm suing you for all of your bitcoins. Oh, I'm so slow now! Well, you did say... I mean, Radio Man did say that I was going to be dragging my cheeks real bad. Okay, I have so many freaking rags. Again, more spools of duct tape that I don't even know what to do with. A meat can, why not? An axe head. I'm just gonna drop it. I might be shooting myself in the foot here. Oh wait, no, there's a can on the thing as it is. Alright, great. We're going to... Whoop. Go back this way. And see about... yeah, well, okay. Wait, hold on. If that's what that is, that's the utility transfer. Sex station is where I got the master key, right? Yes. Sector, Seki. What? Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Yes, so this is the sector. Alright. Right, so sector, where I got the key, so I go back and I go to that main area, and then I hang a right. And then I can proceed forward, and we can traverse the place, what with the hazard suit that we did collect. Alright. And I'm so slow! Alright, we're gonna hold this, but we're going to put you on our 1 key. I think this is another scenario where I might have goofed it. Because I don't think I allowed myself too many melee weapons. Milady. I'll take that. I mean, I'm slow as heck as it is, but at least I have a melee weapon again. Alright, here we go. The hazards of love. I have a hazard lead suit. It's right here. Important item. Great. Can I... Okay. Is there a okay, so this is one of the mines. So I need to go... Okay, so maybe it's utility transfer that I need to get to? Alright, hold on. So... What? What is this? Cigarette box? Don't need it. Okay. Let's just... Whoop. Whoop. Okay, so this is the main lobby area. And we went in through here. What was in here that we needed? Right. Yeah, It was back here, wasn't it? Right, this is where the lead suit was. Right? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, so we were here. We go back. Let's just go south, and then hang a little bit of a left and go down that way. Alright, so we go back. Right, so we leave here, and then we make a left to go down the stairs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Alright. And thank you for joining me during the slowest era of my life! Okay, we down the stairs. We down the stairs now. And now we go over here. Right? And this is Pluto block. And this gives us something. Right? But I just came from here. This is where I got the helmet, right? Hungry again. Alright. Yes, and this, I did the little bit of joke, how the thing was there. Okay, that's where we got the helmet. So now, when I leave here, I make a left. Okay. Right, so I leave here. Right. Okay, I leave here. I make a left, and I go down the stairs, and down the stairs, and down the stairs. Alright, great. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. And there's a split. Where do I go on the split? I make a right. Okay. And then I go... Yes! Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Yes. Alright, we're gonna... In post, we're gonna edit this out. I can't edit it out of your brains, unfortunately, but I promise you... Okay. Okay, great. Monster meat? Why not? Nailed stick? Yeah, sure, why not? Drag... You guys are so obnoxious! Get out of here. Okay. Let's go for this. Hello. I don't have enough speed to deal with this. I can't dodge effectively. I'm too... My bum cheeks, they're too thick. Oh, and everybody just comes out of the freaking woodwork. Okay, great, great. Yep, thank you. I don't have too much wherewithal to dodge effectively, but I do have bottles. I have no more bottles. Okay, I have been cavalier with that then. Okay. Alright, yep, okay, great. Okay. Okay, that was effective. Let's do this guy. Now, okay, that broke. Why was this the weapon you wanted me to switch to? Okay, alright, hold on. You guys just stay right there. I promise I'll deal with you shortly as I bop this. Okay, great. I probably only have one chance at this, so... Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh. Yep, that broke that. Am I back to my harpoon? No. Why did you even let me pick this weapon? Oh, right. I need to reload it. Okay, great. Yep. Great. Great. And... Right. That doesn't actually work around corners. I need to really expose myself in order for me to actually hit him. Okay, great. You're there. Uh-huh. Great. Okay. This is gonna take 8 years, and trust me, I wouldn't want to do it this way, but I really feel like I have no choice right now. You're gonna explode, so... Great. Okay. Great. Now then, do I have melee weapons? I do. It's that one. Alright, we'll take a med kit. Great. Oh, I have a stick. I have a stick and such. This is garbage. Let's get the stick. Nailed stick. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, and we're fast again. Very nice. Okay. What did you drop? An axe head? I don't even have a stick that I could use it on. Alright. We move forward. What do you got? A rag. Great. What do you got? Lead pipe. Meh. What do you got? Nailed bat. I think I just threw that at you. Didn't I? Alright. Oh, we got a rebar club. Alright. We're slow again, but we have a decent weapon. What do you have? Scientific medkit. Very good. Alright. Now, is this open because there's going to be another encounter, or... Oh, the slowness! What can I drop? What can I absolutely drop? I have so many keys! There, meat can. I don't know if that helped it or not, but it probably didn't. Okay, the last component. Hello, what do we have here? We have stim packs, a civilian medkit, and a battery pack. There goes the heart of it all.
You have everything you need for the suit.
Nice.
Once you put it on, the weight will be too much to bear. You will need to leave your equipment behind.
Okay, that's fine. So I might as well just start using these. Hello. Bang. 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 Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, uh-huh. Well, why not? Harpoon. Let's do it. Hello. Great. Ring around this Rosen. Very good. Where did you come from? Ow. Blinded me. Okay. There we go. I don't know why I'm picking up my harpoons. I have every belief that I need to drop everything as soon as I can. Or as soon as I get to the... Oh, you guys are... Oh, yes. That's one thing that I'll say about this game, which is just... Like, if you've... Like, you can always count it. You can practically set your watch to it. That, if you have, done, like, a major story checkpoint, as soon as you turn around, hallways are filled with enemies. Always. Guaranteed. For example, now I'm just absolutely sure... Harpoon. I'm absolutely sure that my entire way back to where I need to go is going to be absolutely deluged. Okay, we gotta go this way. By enemies now. Which isn't great. Alright, we move on. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Great. More enemies? More enemies time? No? Okay, great. Alright. Now, when you say that the weight is going to be too much to bear, does that mean that, like, I'm going to be as slow as I currently am? I have the suit. But I have the suit. I have everything I need, you said. Does that... Hold on. What is that? Hazard suit needed. But I have the hazard suit. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Are you telling me that... Okay. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, let's drop... Is there a quick drop button? Okay. No, I can't drop that. Okay. Yep. Great. I can't drop the key. I'm keeping Cora's bracelet. I don't care what you say. Yep. Okay, great. Pistol. Shotgun. Need the battery. SMG bullets. May you rest in pepperonis. Can't drop the lighter. Can't drop any of the keys. Stim packs. Yep. Great. 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 This. Great. That. This. Okay. Now... I have the hazard suit. Hold on. What's the bish? What else do I need to do? I have the hazard suit. Hold on. But no, what's the problem? Right. Yeah, but those are the mines. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... Do I have to... Is there something over here? Yes! Okay, there we go. All right. Ah, see? There we go. See what it was is there's this little highlighted thing here, and that was the thing that gave me the clue that I probably need to assemble it. All right. Put on suit. All right, great. Great, good. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, I know it said that I couldn't bring any of my gear with me.
Every step you took, every fight, every desperate breath, it was all part of the same march towards the inevitable. Let it go. There's nothing left to fight for.
Untrue. Because even if your original goals did not attend, then the best thing that you can do is to try to support somebody else's goals until you figure yourself out. If you've already given up on yourself, then, you know, live in service of somebody else. Make their dreams come true. It's like, you know, Master Iroh and Zuko. You know, he lost his son. He imagined that he was going to... You know, there was nothing left for him. But instead, what he did was he lived for his nephew. Okay. Is it radioactive? But yeah, you know, if there's still life in you and you've forgotten the purpose for yourself, try making somebody else happy for a little while. I mean, you know, don't be completely submissive in that idea. Like, you know, don't be... you know, don't get yourself taken advantage of. But sometimes helping others helps us on our pathway. And I think that's kind of pretty. Okay. All right, we just finished Chapter 8. And it looks like we're headed on to the final chapter of the evening. Chapter 9. Resolve. All right, so here's the question. When you say resolve, does that mean that we are resolving the game? That we need a sense of fortitude in order to continue on? What do you... Well, I mean, it could be a combination of all things. Mine access. Alright, so here's where we're going to find out, I hope, if the actual situation in the mine that caused Fort Oasis to close, is that an actual, factual thing that happened. You know? And again, I apologize for the slowness, but, I mean, Radio Man did say that we were going to be real heckin' slow from this point onward. So that's something that we're just going to have to deal with together. Like a family. Alright, what do we have here? Going down, down, in an earlier round. But you know what, Sugar? We're going down swinging! Alright. I don't suppose in one of these crates you're just going to magically get me an SMG. Ooh, an energy drink. I'll just drink that through my filter. Great. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of a... Oh my god, even the shift dodge is a little bit encumbered. Okay, so we have a split path here. I feel like it's trying to push me to the left, so I'm going to go to the right. What do we have here? Alright. Good news is there doesn't seem to be any enemies. But we are here in the mines. I mean, heck, there's mine carts. What else do you need? But what were you mining for, I wonder? Some precious metals? Some electronic precious metals to make processors? So that you can process all of your grief and, you know, sorrow? Okay, this is a big place. Oh, I think I see what we need. We're going back to an earlier puzzle. We're going to... Nothing to insert. Oh, don't talk to me like that. Looks like we're going to need fuses. Just like at the beginning of the game when we first met the manifestation of the kilt of our partner, Lita. And then we shot him a whole bunch with an SMG. Again, I'm bringing it up every single time because I am incredibly bitter by the fact that I am the one that screwed it up. Alright, here we go. What do we have? Is that another shotgun? I mean, it's funny. These are all the fuses. What the... Oh, okay. This is it, I suppose. Yeah, they're really loading us up here. What? Double barrel... Ooh, double-barreled shotgun. Is that better than my regular shotgun? Okay, double-barreled shotgun. We'll take that. I don't know if... Again, but that's also something that I found weird in also video games. Deals significant amount of damage, takes time to reload after each shot. Large amount of shot spread. So let's pump that in, and then actually, what's the difference between that and the pump action? Mid-range deals moderate damage. Okay, moderate amount is not as good as a significant amount, I imagine, if we're being vague with our terminology here. But what do we have? Alright, let's load this up. It looks like we're going to boss fight town. And we are going to confront our guilt with what appears to be buckshot. The best way to assuage guilt. Let's put Rebar Club on... Well, I don't think I can wear this anymore, so I'm just going to drop that. That might be a mistake, I don't know. But we are going to put the Rebar Club on 1. And instead of stim packs, I'm going to put those medkits on 4. Alright, here we go. Bop, bop, bop. Great. Yep. Great. There we go. You know, I just realized something. And that's, you know, there was that area that the Faceless were blocking. But, you know, and I know that like, it says, like, oh, you need to kill them if they get in your way. Honestly, Radio Man, you have been a negative Nancy, like, arguably this entire time. And I don't trust you to say to kill anybody, really. So, I guess, I mean, I'm really hoping that I didn't miss out on anything important. Because you know with these horror games, there's always, like, 8 million endings. I remember one of the games that I found was incredibly cool, and actually my first of the series that I actually played, was Silent Hill 4. And the issue was that, you know, in order to unlock, like, some of the endings, there was, like, some vague, arbitrary circumstances. And even in Silent Hill 2, I learned that in order to unlock some of the endings for that, there were some specific actions that you needed to take that wasn't so clearly defined. Radio Man, is that you? Are you telling... I assume that you're going to tell me that I have to confront you, which is also me. Great. It is now very... Okay. Alright. Looks like we have ourselves a gauntlet. Oh, this is really not good. I'm so slow. Load, 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 load. Okay. Great. Okay, at least it's very powerful. Okay, now you open up. Alright, great. Okay. Okay. Okay, great. What do we have? Okay, you have the crawlies. Great, okay, good. Alright, you vomit guy, I'm gonna take you out. And then you spit spider. I'm gonna take you out. You vomit guy, yep. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I know I'm bleeding. Okay, I know I'm bleeding. Let's do a bandage. Okay. Okay, I didn't even mean to kill that guy, but I done did. Okay. Alright, I still haven't danced with you yet. Okay. How did that not kill you? Okay, here we go. And am I out of Rebar Club? What do I... Oh, no, no, this is very not good. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, here we go. Alright, great. Okay. Alright. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We good? Are we in the clear? Yes? No? Yes? Is that where I'm supposed to go? No, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. But I came from... No, I dropped down. That's what it was. I dropped down from there, so now I move forward through here. We're going to switch over from the shotgun, of which I have no ammo. Drop that. Pick up... Nope, nope, nope. I need one of those. Okay. Axe head. No, we're good. We're fine. We're all good. Okay. But what do I have as a weapon? Okay, there. And this piece of crap. Okay. 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 You can't keep... Alright, revolver and shotgun. So revolver is going to be our go-to for now. Alright. More enemies, I imagine? Okay. Hello. Okay. Great. Always watch behind you. Alright, great. Alright. Okay, a lot of nice stuff there. Oh, we have shotgun shells. So let's load that real quick. Save up. And what do we have? Switch order. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't get it. But we're gonna go through it anyway. So it's the furthest so it's the furthest one. Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's the furthest one, and then I go back. Okay. Okay. Where's that coming from? Is it from the left side? It was. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit more, not going to be as conservative with the ammunition because I feel like in this lax section, yep, they're just going to be piling it on. Okay. Yep, I knew there was somebody coming from the other side of the hallway. When you play this game enough, you know, it really gets into your hide what they want from you. Alright. Oh, hello. Alright. No, that's just a room where you guys spawned in from, not an issue. No. For heck's sake. It is very difficult to see. But I guess that's kind of the point, considering that I am wearing a hazard suit. Uh-huh. Great. Wait a minute. That's... that was a symbol from the beginning of the game. Maybe I should look into what that symbol actually means. Okay. Huh. No? Did I do it wrong? I did it wrong. Yep. And now I die for it. And I didn't even save beforehand. Oh, what a fool am I. How far back am I? Oh, I'm probably as far back as finishing the first gauntlet. Aren't I? No, I'm back here. Oh, your generosity is very nice. Okay. So, if I hit that switch, I'll die. So what I have to do is ignore all these, just keep them in mind. And then, why am I wasting ammo on the literal fodder? Okay, and then we switch. Alright, monster meat, amazing. Okay, we have spiders, which we're going to use the Shogun on. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, come on. Okay, cut it out. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Why aren't you loading? Load, 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 load. Okay, great. We have scientific medkits. Please say yes. I am. Okay. Alright. This is getting a little tense. Wait, yes, all these symbols are coming back again. Why? Alright, that's the second switch. Hitting it now would be unwise because I have to go to the very end. What is that? What is the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Okay, revolver bullets, so I guess we're using this now. Alright. Okay, shotgun shells, that's fine. I kind of want to switch over to... Okay, I kind of want to switch over to the pump action because the single one... Nope, I can't because I dropped it. Because I am an idiot. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, great. Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, it's going so badly. Oh, okay, I am genuinely tense. I just wish I was fast! I prefer mobility! Okay, hold on. Okay, go away. Alright, okay, alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Food. That's right, I can eat food. Food will help me in these awful times of need. I don't know if there's a switch there. But more shotgun shells. So maybe we should... Oh, I have 42 of them. Yeah, there's no reason why I shouldn't be using this. Okay, let's move on. Alright. Okay, lots of bullets. Hello. You know, I wouldn't mind it as much if you didn't fire both barrels at literally the same time. Alright, is this a trap? Is this a trap or is this a shortcut? Okay, it's a shortcut. Great. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Is this the end of the line? It is. So, 1. Nope. Nope, I got it wrong. I don't know how I got it wrong, but I got it wrong. Please just let me die and resurrect back here, because I really don't want to go through all that again! Yes, thank you. Great. Yep. Good. Where the hell am I? Oh, no! Okay, so this is number 4. I don't know what these weird swoops are. If you could illuminate that for me, that would be super great. Okay. Oh, crap, I probably should have reloaded. Okay. Okay, let's pop you. Okay. There's literally no reason. Okay, alright. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, good. Okay, great. Okay. We did that. Let's save. Let's go. Alright. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, anybody else sucks? Alright, so that has to be the last one. That's number 4. You don't need to use that right now. I don't even know what you're asking me to use. Oh, wait, I hit 4 by accident. Okay. I really hope it just becomes more revealed as we go on. Alright, so that's where I came from. That's definitely number 4. Okay. Alright, so there was more that I could actually go to. Well, that's annoying. Alright, so we'll start from the right. So this is 1. So the Islamic symbol is 1. And what do we have up here? Please don't tell me this is a game of guess and check. This is where I came from? This is where I came from. Oh, it's, what, a shortcut? Oh my god, with the slowness! Okay, yep, yep. Okay, there. Alright, so this, so shotgun is 1. Okay, so, alright, okay, so yes, I think I have it understood. So I didn't go far enough. Okay, that's fine. I can appreciate that. Alright. Oh, not reloaded. I'm trying to line them up. Hopefully there's a lot of punch through on the shotgun. Okay, that went significantly better. Pickaxe. None of that's useful to me. Alright, so we go downstairs first. And is that something that I can unlock? Alright, so we have Islamic symbol 1. This is 3. Okay. Okay. So, are you revealing any more of yourself? Is this something about the puzzle that I have to remember? No, the first puzzle was about putting the arrows to appropriate level. With this, I don't know. Maybe, hold on, is it vaguely? Okay, 2, I think is the Islamic symbol. 4 is Omicron. Okay. Or not Omicron, Omega. Okay. Okay. Alright, hi. Okay. Alright, what we're gonna do is... Nope, let me actually open up the shortcut. Right. Okay. So, let's see here. So, it was... So, the 4 symbols are... The cursive one. Right. So, dagger, cursive 1. So, while we're here, let me see. So, this looks like Omega. This is the Islamic symbol. This has something coming up from the top right. So, okay, so the first first switch is steering wheel, but just in case, I'm gonna go save. I believe... I feel pretty good about this. Alright, let me just go save so I don't have to do this for a millionth other time. Oh, this suit! Okay, come on. Yep. Okay, yep. Okay, great. Great. Override. Save. Okay. So the first one is... steering wheel. Okay. Which is below. Right? Because... let me see. Yes, I feel confident saying that steering wheel is the first one. Okay. I don't mind. I really don't mind this. In terms of the stress. What bothers me is the speed. Like, I know what I know. Like, it's, like, yes, it was a bit strenuous, like, you know, figuring out the puzzle and, like, realizing what the issue was. But now also having to, like, slog your way through it. It's harsh. Alright, so the second one, so that was... one was that. Third is the symbol back in where the save is. So let's get going there. Slowly. Slowly. Slowly make our way. Okay. I'm sorry. Like, you know, it's like, I get it, right? It's supposed to be oppressive, right? Maybe Tyler felt like this, you know, hurt and this slowed down by the manifestation of their disease, and this, you know, trying to accomplish things day by day was very obtrusive. Fine, I get that, but, like, is there a way that you can possibly display the exact same level of thing? It's going to be dagger is the next one, without, like, you know, having to just make it less fun. Like, I've already beaten all the enemies here, so I don't have to worry about that. What I have to worry about is hitting the switches correctly so that I don't drown. And meanwhile, there are sirens going off, like, the entire time. And, you know, it's not stressful. It's just like, ugh, this is, like, I'm not scared. This isn't fear. It's just, it's tedium. Hello. Wow, there's a few of you. An SMG would have really helped me in this situation. Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can line that up right. Okay. Any more of you? Okay. So we got that. Now, we just did dagger, so the last thing that we need is Omega. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yes, more enemies here. Spiders. What? What do you got for me? Just bring it at this point. Come on! Alright. Okay. Yes, and... I should say first. I don't trust anything, ever. So I'm saving before I even flip that final switch, because I do not want to go through this again. Alright, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Quick save. Great. Okay, let's move it, move it. Oh my god! Okay. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, there. That ought to do it. Now, what is this? There's a switch. Where? Is it in this room? No, it's right here. What do we have? Okay, okay, alright, great. Okay. This looks like a final confrontation, then. Okay. Oh, no.
Please, take a seat.
No! We're at the DMV! That's what this was leading up to! Just filling
I'm
out routine
afraid The
paperwork!
results came back exactly as we feared. Further tests confirm it. Stage 3B lung cancer.
I thought it was gastrointestinal.
Fort Oasis doesn't have the kind of equipment you'd need for treatment. There's simply nothing here that can help you at this stage.
But I went into remission.
You'll need to return to Clearwater as soon as possible for chemotherapy, possibly surgery. I'm sorry, Tyler.
You're fine. It worked out all right. I don't appreciate that, Radio Man. Also, it's a good thing I didn't kill the Faceless, because Radio Man, you look like a Faceless. Okay. Am I... Alright, I'm awake. Can I move freely? Oh, okay, I have my usual speed now. Alright. That's fine. You know what? It's... Do I have inventory? You took all of my garbage. You know what? It's fine. It was weighing me down anyway. I feel so liberated and free. But you know what? Buddy, old pal. Left-hand path. Reaps the greatest reward. You know what, buddy, old pal? You can take it. Because I know that I'm walking on... Because I know I'm walking on easy street. Because I know there was a bunch of things that happened to me, and it was all kind of bad, and I was freaking out about it. Alright, okay, fine. I'll admit it. I genuinely thought it was gastrointestinal. Alright, I thought that's what the cancer was. But now that I realize that, you know, this was essentially eventually a mining colony, yeah, I guess it makes sense that, it would be lung cancer. Because, you know, miner's lung is a very... Hey, bud. Ooh, nice rear bumper. What do we got? Okay, is that items? Is that anything? Well, you're not... Yeah, okay, let me just see. Let me see. Okay, nothing. Wait, was that anything? No. I may have goofed myself. Nope, I'm good. Alright. Faceless, why are you... You're stabbing yourselves in the lungs. Why? It's fine, we're fine. We got it all out. We were in remission. Oh, hello. Alright, okay, I'll go where you came from, I suppose. Which is nothing but a spawning area. You don't turn around, do you? Would be bad for me if you did. Oh, hello. What are we looking at here? Yup, that's a lovely sound. What happens to you? You just phase through the gate? You just knock it over. Alright, well, you technically gave me a place where I couldn't go before. Nope, I can't. I still can't go there. Alright. What do we have? That's a drop down with a shotgun. I don't want to do that quite yet. Just peeking around corners. Okay. Nope. That's fine. Is this where you came from? Is this a nothing? This is... Yep, an empty expanse. Okay, great. But you guys seem to have gone where you've gone. So... Okay. Let's drop down and pick up the shotgun and confront an aspect of myself again with some bullets. Hello. Oh good, it's the good shotgun. Oh, okay. Alright, you know what? I guess I could kind of see it as infected lung tissue. I guess I see that. That's fair. Okay, and what do we have? Enemies? Yeah, great. Okay. Alright. Okay, we've now entered the Doom portion of this video game. Yep. That didn't kill you? That was a whole meat shot. Okay, great. Where are we going this time? Ow. Okay. Open up both sides there. Oh, hello. Alright. Okay, great. Alright. Okay. Go back the way we came, I suppose? This blinding yellow light? Yes. The geometry has changed. Okay. Alright. Shotgun shells. Alright, what do we have here? Just more infected stuff. Alright. Okay, this might be bad. Okay, I'm in a bad way. Oh, this is bad. Alright, well, at least I can save here. Like, I'm performing a lot worse than what I usually do. Hello? Are you a big faceless? Alright. I would say hang in there, but I feel like that would be in poor taste. Haha! Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, you're good, bud. It's all good now. Alright, what do we have? More... Oh, civilian medkits? Don't mind if I freaking do. Scientific medkits. We'll put you on 1, we'll put you on 2. Great, thanks. What do we got? Okay. Yep, left and right side. Okay, what do we have? Okay. Ow. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh gosh, dang. I'm so glad I can dodge and reload at the same time, because I feel like some games would not allow that to happen. And those games are garbage. Even though they make a lot of sense, because I can't... I'm pretty sure I can't even eat a sandwich and walk at the same time. So... Ooh, sequence complete. Right. Oh, hello! Wait, don't... What? What is it? It's alright, guys. We'll figure this out. I only have 3 shotgun shells left? That's not good. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. So we have a bottle, empty bottle, and a pickaxe. Alright. And then this goes 2, and then this will be 3. Okay. Alright, it's a full pickaxe as well. Radio Man, are you talking about me? I'm not sure, but you're a negative aspect of myself. Are you upset that I'm not more negative? What do you represent? Or are you just an actual manifestation of my lung cancer that I just so desperately need to cling on to? What? Hold on. Okay, great. Oh, here's the arena. Alright, Quake 3! Where? Come on, bring it. Are you not entertained? Okay. Oh, hello. Ow. Ooh, you hit very hard, and I do not like that about you. Okay, great. I can't dodge. Alright, are you going to do the lunge? okay, okay, alright. Okay. I'm sorry. But I'm confused as to what you represent. Radio Man, I hope you reveal yourself to me. Hello, Faceless. We got it out. We got it all out. Okay. This is actually kind of pretty. Okay. All right. I don't know why this is calling to me. It shouldn't have. It was nothing. Can't blame a guy for trying to explore every facet of their subconscious. Okay. Boxes as well. Is this another arena? Gonna try to avoid the middle as much as possible. Oh, there you are, bud. What have I done? What do you want from me? Oh, you're a tricky thing. I'm not running, I'm confronting you head on, whoever you are. Okay, alright. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for now. Locked. Okay, great. What is this? Okay, great. Alright. Okay. Do I gun now? There's no bullets in the gun. Oh, okay. This might be a bit tricky. Do I shoot the orbs? I think I do. Okay. I'm out of orb. I'm out of orb killer, also known as bullets. Revolver bullets. Okay, great. This'll do. Oh, hello, guys. No, 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 no. I've made a stand. I'm not killing the faceless. There. There we go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I'm not killing the faceless. I refuse. Okay. Alright. The faceless, I feel, are innocent. I know I'm making this difficult for myself. Oh, I almost did it. I almost gave him a big old smack, and I really didn't want to. Okay. Alright. Nope. That was bad. Okay. Okay. No! Well, in for a penny. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This again? Oh, freaking gosh. Give. Great. Okay. Okay, revolver bullets. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's one. Alright. What is it? 4? Good. Nope. Okay, alright. Okay, here we go. Great. There we go. I fix this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Right. So dodging and attacking is not something I can do. I really need to train my brain out of that. Okay. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Really? Again. Again? Alright, okay, game? Enough is enough, alright? This is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. Okay. Yes, are we done?
Tyler. There was no other way.
I know, I checked the door, it was locked. Alright, bud.
Even when we beat the disease, it was still a death sentence.
Why?
She left us. Everyone left us. The isolation,
Yeah, but...
the loneliness. We don't. I don't have to take it anymore.
it's still not a good reason. I mean, you have a second chance at life. You could try something. Are you kidding me? No, fuck no. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will rage against the dying of this light. No, absolutely not. No, no! Game, you cannot. Game, you can't. You cannot. You can't. You can't force me to do this. Why? Why would I do this? Why? Okay. All right, fine. I mean, fine. If some people feel that's the only real way, I mean, I'm not justifying it or anything like that, but I mean, no, no. That's not. All right, fine. This was just a moment where I played the experiences of someone else. And maybe these choices that they made are immutable. I cannot change them. And this is their story, from beginning to end, as they chose to be it. These decisions wouldn't necessarily be mine. And I don't encourage anybody to make these choices either. But this is Tyler's story. And I guess, yeah, we should see it through to the end, I suppose. Whatever decision they made. Fuck you. No, 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 no. No. Don't you fucking do it. What the hell? What? Whoa, 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 what the hell? What the, what? Oh, this is, okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Are you serious? Okay. 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 All right, so... All right. I'm sorry. It's just, I have several thoughts at the moment. All right, first and foremost, and I don't mean to sound flippant about it, but, you know, I will always go with the famous Queen song, just don't try suicide. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me in the sense that it's just, I don't, listen, I get it. I understand that when Tyler was going through these issues, that there was a lot of emotional tumult that happened. And that, you know, your first diagnosis, it's terrifying, and it seems like there is an end, but never once was I ever under the impression that it was a foregone conclusion, that it was metastasizing, it was stage 4 even. And even in the previous chapter, it was learned that Tyler did, in fact, go into remission. And yes, fine. Some of those moments where there's still a chance, there's still something. There is so much potential. Listen, I get it. There are aspects to life that I will never understand, or I will never experience. And honestly, maybe I should even consider myself very lucky that I don't have to, that I don't need to experience them. You know, that's fine, that's fair. I appreciate that, and honestly, to be entirely selfish, I'm grateful. I don't know. Time is so fleeting, and we don't know what's on the other side. Even if our original plans don't go forward, there's still potential, there's still life. And just because, the things that you wanted ended, doesn't mean that there's still more good that you can do. In those moments where you just, if you're not living for yourself, or if you don't feel like living for yourself, live for other people. I don't know. I know it sounds foolish. I probably shouldn't be somebody that's just... I don't know. I'm not one to tell other people how to live their lives. In this particular scenario, I'm just very upset in the sense that it was just like things really could have turned around for Tyler. Like, the whole reason why things fell apart was because of this diagnosis, and now that it's gone, there is the possibility of going all back, but I don't know, it just doesn't make logical sense to me. In my, like when you have, this second chance, wouldn't you take it? That, you survived, and yes, it does seem like everybody left, but, if you go back, if you try, there was no moments where I saw in this game, yes, Lita left and took Cora with her. And then Kyle, also tried his best to bring you back from, the depression that was caused by your terminal diagnosis. Which, again, well, it wasn't even terminal. It was just, I don't know. Alright, well, listen, I think I need to think more on this. Perhaps I'll do a follow-up later on to just discuss it, but let's talk about the game as it is. Well, is there anything more? Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you if there's something more. Nope, that's it. That's just the end of it. Okay. Alright, so, story aside. I don't know, man. That ending really soured things for me. Look, in terms of horror, it was fine. Yes, there were, a lot of, there were a lot of notes where it was just, very... I don't know, I've seen it before. There were elements that weren't thoroughly explored as well. Like, for example, the red pills that took you to an alternate reality. I feel like that wasn't thoroughly fleshed out, outside of the fact that it was just these pills made Tyler feel different. And it was mentioned in notes that, yes, the medications was doing Tyler's head in, and, I guess that was the way it was manifested, but I don't know, I don't feel like they played such a huge part in it. I guess, it really feels like they just covered the minimum lines of, Chekhov's gun. It's he had pills, the pills manifested in his, subconscious. Here they are. Okay, we're done with pill levels. That's it. It's okay, fine. There are other aspects to it, the inventory control is kind of cumbersome, and I guess there's a pun in there somewhere, but I still mean it wholeheartedly. It's just a lot, it's just a lot to manage, and you have all these craftings. I'm always terrified when there's crafting in horror games. I feel like it does take away from the experience, because instead of being concerning yourself with thinking about the lore and everything like that, you're running around and be oh, I need a rag, I need duct tape. Oh, I have too many bottles of whiskey in my inventory. But no, I feel it takes away from the central focus of it. It's just understanding, well, what's real, what's the issue, But also the physics and collisions are real bad. The harpoon gun is a great source of renewable, ranged weaponry, but it just does not do corners very well. Also, I felt for some of the weapons that I was using, they didn't really go where my pointer was. Especially during that last fight with, the tentacles coming from the ceiling. I felt like I put my crosshairs exactly where they should have gone. I'm not that terrible at FPS games, but they just weren't hitting their mark. Overall, I would say it was an interesting game. It was fine. It was free on the Xbox Game Pass. And you know what? For that, I would say that, sure. I don't know. My ultimate review, I suppose it would be, is just it was a fun experience for what it was, but I don't know. If you've watched, the series that I've presented so far, just go for it. This game itself probably wasn't worth playing. And I'm sorry that I feel that way. It was just... Again, there was just a lot of things that were getting in its own way. And... I feel alright, you know what? Fine, I'll say it. I'm still sour about that ending. Right? It really doesn't make sense to me, because, the whole issue that with Tyler's problems came about because of the diagnosis of lung cancer. And then it went to remission. Everything's fine. Why isn't that a relief? Yes, I know things went bad and sour, but during that time when you reevaluated your life, I don't know. Maybe that's my fault for how I'm interpreting it, or my limited worldview. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yes, I know that you chased everybody away because you were lashing out. I mean, we saw it, in Silent Hill 2 with Mary. who was suffering from the, like, a disease and lashed out at James, all the time and, like, pushed him away and everything like that. That's fine. But would that story have ended if, Mary's disease went into remission? I'm pretty sure that bit of hope, James would be like, oh, wait, she's getting better? Like, that's great news. And obviously you have nothing to be bitter about as Mary if, like, you realize the disease is going away and things are getting better, and, like, the treatment that the doctors are doing are, like, turning turning things around. It's a big, for me, it's just too big a leap in logic, because it smacks of somebody who, I don't know, it seems like a very juvenile way to interpret such a, like, huge diagnosis. And again, like, and fine, you know what, this is calling upon my years working in medicine, where not only, like, I've seen, people, like, like, patients go through, like, their last whisper. I've seen patients that were perfectly fine one day and then turn out worse the next. And fortunately, I've seen patients that were in a horrible state and turned better, in time. And those people, like, regardless of what it was, I can't imagine, the situations have been the same, but it's just, unless you've, like, experienced that and how people react to those types of mortal situations, I don't know. For me, perhaps it's my limited worldview, but to me it's incongruous with what I believe humans would react with. It feels very juvenile. Like a sort of, like, my middle school girlfriend doesn't want to be with me anymore, the world is over type situation. It's like, okay, like, I get it that this also person, is also, your partner with a child, but still, even then, I feel like that's even less reason, like, I don't know. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. That ending really soiled my experience. It really soured it. And, oh, what a bummer way to end, Oh, heck. Alright, well, you know what? With that being said, I guess that is the end of the first game of the Sunday Scaries series. That was total chaos. Again, it was fine. Not my favorite. I hope that the next one in the series... oh gosh, I have to do some thinking on that. I guess the next one in the series, we'll have to figure that one out. Perhaps I'll drop more clues in the in my posts. Same way I did it for all the other mystery streams. But yeah, next time when you join me at next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, there will be a completely different horror game that we will be experiencing together for the Sunday Scaries. I don't know. Listen, I don't know who's hearing this or who will eventually hear it, but, like, things go bad all the time. It's just a normal fact of life, and I'm not going to kid you and say that it doesn't suck and it doesn't bring you down a whole lot of the time. But I feel like the whole wealth of human experience is that just because something doesn't go one way, you should be allowed to shed your tears about it. When the plans that you've made have fallen through, and, everything that you've worked towards, might even slip from your fingers. But even then, that there are other alternate avenues to explore, other things that you can do to generate a sense of happiness and purpose. I mean, it's great that you started your life or where you ended up before you lost everything, knowing what that purpose was, but rediscovering it is the same way that we rediscover anything. Just by going out and experiencing it. In my belief, if things that have helped me in the past is if you find yourself losing reason to help yourself, I guarantee you'll find it helping others. And maybe their interests might spark some sort of passion in you once again to alter your path. But I discourage giving up. As far as we know, this is the only life we got. You are the only you have. And honestly, the thing that I always, that I always think about is that you matter because, regardless of how you look at it, the very fact that you were born into this world irrevocably altered the universe in a way that will always be entirely unique because you're in it. And I hope that at least gives you solace to know that even if you don't think that you're special at anything or anything like that, and all hope seems kind of lost or anything like that, even the small bit that you do, small bits of kindness, which people find so rare, can make a world of difference to somebody else's life, and eventually, in ways that probably you won't even notice or expect, but one day you'll stop and see that those small efforts that you've done to help others, well, maybe you'll benefit from them somewhere down the line, mostly because you never gave up. Alright, that's enough philosophizing. Either way, I'm just trying to compensate for the fact that, this was such a Debbie Downer. But either way, Sunday Scaries. Next Sunday, gonna be a mystery game. I genuinely hope that A, you had a good time watching this, and B, that overall, you're having a good time. Make time for yourself. I mean that genuinely. Just listen, at the end of the day, like I said, you're the only you that you have. So be good to yourself. And even when things are bad, not everything's lost, because, at the end of the day, you could always be a little bit selfish and treat yourself. And you definitely should, because you deserve it. Alright. With that said, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful week. We'll see you next time on Tuesday for our playthrough of Pathologic 3. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.